We're back.
With more Octopath Traveler 2. Temenos.
Minus Crick.
No!
Oh.
Ugh.
Through the Crack Ridge Wildlands to go to its other chapter 3.
Seek the Felsun ruins, and ye shall find the truth. The theologian Lucian wrote these words in his notes. The Keepers of the Flame hold the key to this mystery. If I am to find out where Caldina has gone, I must learn how she is connected to them, which means investigating Vados. There is no other way, and so I have come here, to this village. Pardon my intrusion. I am but a humble traveler.
You're not humble at all, Temenos.
Yes? What do you want?
Do you know of the Felsun ruins by chance?
No, I know of no such place.
He knows of the place.
Is that so? Then I beg your pardon.
No one knows of that place. Be gone from here.
Sounds like everybody knows that place. Sounds like that place is evil.
His face twitched when I mentioned the name.
Time to beat it out of him. Why y'all walking away from Temenos? I'm sure he's attractive.
Is there something odd on my face? Forgive me, but I wish to visit the ruins.
What ruins? Get out of here.
I don't know no ruins. Who are you, anyway?
A cleric of the Order of the Sacred Flame. I hail from Flame Church on the eastern shores. A crescent moon necklace.
Oh.
We've no need of flame here. Be on your way.
They're rather cold, as I expected.
But you're in a desert land. Why should they
No
be
one
cold?
in the village is willing to talk of the ruins.
Better beat it out of them then.
They refuse the Order of the Sacred Flame. Why? This is off to a wonderful start. I see I'll have to approach matters carefully. But first, I must find a room.
There ain't no room for the likes of you, Temenos. Get out of here. I love how freaking the first thing Temenos does is go to the inn and take a nap. Anytime he gets to a new town.
I agree to that. Sleepy sleep.
But they're surrounding the inn. They're gonna murder me in my sleep.
Flame.
Oh no.
Oh, flame.
An adherent of another fire is among us, just as it was foretold.
The flame brings destruction. He must not approach the ruins.
If he will not leave us, we must follow our Lord's orders.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk,
Oh, this whole town's been brainwashed.
for the light shall fade.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Five years earlier. Flashback!
Temenos, it is I.
What is it, Roy? It's quite late. Surely you're not proselytizing at this hour.
Temenos, I can no longer trust the Church. You are the only person I can trust apart from the Pontiff. As someone who was lifted up by the Pontiff himself, I wish to confide in you.
What's this? A bow?
An evil relic, evil
The
weapon.
Dark Blood Bow.
Oh.
The Pontiff and I found it while inspecting the church interior. It cannot be allowed to exist.
And yet here it is.
I tried to break it, but I could not. I swear, I tried.
Collect yourself, Roy.
I shall run and hide it. If I do not return, I ask you to carry on my work. Trust in the Pontiff. Temenos. The Church has secrets. Extraordinary, terrible secrets.
Roy!
So this is why Temenos became a high-ranking member of the church despite not believing in any of the gods and shit.
The same dream, yet again. You never did return, Roy. The secrets you spoke of.
I'm close to uncovering them.
The Pontiff wouldn't tell me what they were. He wished to shield me from danger. Time to resume my investigation.
Time to beat some answers out of people, dear.
Pardon me? Are you the man from the Order of the Sacred Flame?
Nope, that's not me.
You are, aren't you? I've seen that cloak in the east. Name's Reza. I'm a fellow traveler. I'd like to travel to the outskirts, but there's no shortage of bandits out that way.
Ah, that sounds rather dangerous.
She's gonna ambush us as soon as we
A lonely
escort her.
place indeed. Would you be willing to escort me?
She's gonna try and murder us as soon as we get out
I
there.
feel much safer with a cleric such as yourself by my side.
She's not even a good actress.
The Sacred Flame lights the way for all.
He saw her crescent moon necklace.
I would be happy to. Allow me to be your guide.
Thank you ever so much.
There's only one reason anybody in this town would approach me, and it's to lower my guard and lure me into a false sense of security to try and take me by surprise. You know what I mean?
I guess so.
Oh, you don't think I'm right?
I mean, you're probably right, maybe?
Probably, maybe. Temenos, your eyes are red. I guess you didn't get much sleep. I'll be alright. I appreciate the concern. You're an incredibly kind soul. You must be adored far and wide. Well, I wouldn't say that. I would, Agnia. You're perfect. I have few friends in this world. How? Though there was one whom I considered a friend beyond a shadow of a doubt. He and I were foundlings, both taken in and raised as the Pontiff's own. He was unfailingly honest. He was so easily deceived he may as well not have known the word doubt, much less its meaning. And so I came to doubt anything and everything in his stead. Ah, so that's how it all started. Looking back on it, I was a very meek adherent. But times changed, and I've come to doubt the sacred flame itself. Ever since the day he was killed. Pardon? Forgive me. I'm prattling on. Let us be off, Agnia. Temenos. Alright, let's guide Reza and probably most likely get ambushed.
Come, my wayward lamb.
Thank you, kind cleric. Do do do. Have I never gone out here before? Hey, they're right.
I shall be your opponent.
Ah, look at all these random battles I don't need to fight. Well, I do need to fight because
Watch this!
the final boss of this game actually requires me to use all 8 characters, and I only have 4 that are leveled up. All the other 4 characters are just getting carried by the squad. Know what I mean?
Out of my way.
Now then, together
Yeah.
Ah, you don't know what I mean.
Watch this!
What do I
don't know.
mean? What do I
That's a lot
mean?
of characters.
Even if I stumble, I'll get back up.
So, do you think Ray's is gonna ambush me on behalf of the town?
Well, if they've all been brainwashed, maybe.
Stand aside or fight.
And what do you think's going to happen then?
Now it
I
begins.
don't know.
Dorian Brent, who's next?
You've got to use your brain.
I
It
still
needs a
have
washing.
much to learn.
You've got
Okay.
You've got a dirty mind and it needs to be washed. Not a single bandit was seen.
Seeing as we've made it this far, I should be safe to go the rest of the way alone. Many thanks, Cleric. You're a very trustworthy man.
I do not deserve such lofty praise.
Don't let her get closer.
Rather cute, now that I've had a look at you.
Step back,
Let
Timno.
me have a look at that mighty staff of yours, won't you?
You cannot have either of the Inquisitor staves.
Aw, come now. You must be tired. If you don't sheath your staff every now and again, well...
That won't be necessary. Further, staves do not need sheaths. And you're a terrible liar, Reza. You're no traveler. You're from the village.
What?
I saw your crescent moon necklace.
Told you he saw it.
The same one adorns the neck of nearly everyone in the village.
You're here to murder me.
So, why did you fabricate this story? What are you really after?
I see I can't take you lightly.
Called it.
Why have you targeted me?
We belong to the Moonshade Order, and I am simply following our Lord's wishes.
'Tis a fine and upstanding god that orders the assault of an innocent traveler. The Felsun ruins. You wish to keep them hidden at all costs. Yet your dagger quivers in your hand. You don't truly wish to hide them, do you?
You clerics can see through anything. This must be a sign. I'll take you to the ruins. Follow me.
Told you she'd try and ambush us. That wasn't surprising.
Here we are.
So these are the fabled Felsun ruins.
Their true name is the Call Ruins.
I like the name Felsun more.
The Call, Keepers of the Flame, built this place.
The Call.
I have betrayed my brethren, but I do not regret it. Meeting you was our Lord's will, Cleric. And now I have been given a chance to atone.
Atone? For what?
I am certain you will find what you seek here. Go.
find it.
I better find what I seek, or else
You have my gratitude, Reza.
it'd be a shoddily written story. And he went to the Felsun ruins, and all he found in those ruins was dirt. I'm gonna scrutinize this bitch.
Well, man.
This traveler revealed herself to be a resident of Crackridge and adherent of the Moonshade Order, from whom she received orders to attack Temnos. She now wishes to atone for her sins, if only to ease her overwhelming sense of regret. Yay, Felsun Ruins, danger level 24.
A mural. And quite old at that.
Indeed.
This pattern. It's a perfect match for Vados' tattoo. It must be a mark of the Kull people, the Keepers of the Flame. No. A blue flame. Could this possibly be the sacred flame? Surely not.
Not even close, Timinos. Not even close. But let's investigate the Felsun ruins. Let's get some evasive maneuvers going, just so I get into slightly less combat. Since I don't get too much experience out of this anyway. Since it's just such low-level stuff.
This is what it means. Watch this. I did it. Even if I stop.
Yeah, when it's time for me to tackle the actual end game, like tie-in story, then I will have to do some excess grinding. But until then, the mysterious notebook obtained.
There's a note here. We can trust Vados.
No, you can't.
He is a faithful servant and the last of our brethren. Vados the architect, the man behind so much carnage. There may be another clue here.
The Call will never forget the day all was taken from us and the atrocities that were committed. The leader of the Moonshade Order will die by my hand, no matter the cost, no matter what I must become, even if I must break the law of our people.
This was written by one of the Kull, no doubt. What did the Moonshade Order do to them?
Bones.
Human bones.
You wanna know what made those bones?
Broken and disfigured by repeated blows.
Blow bones.
Darker stains, then, must be blood. What a horrific end. The bones grow in number the further in I go.
Oh no.
Oh,
I must follow their trail.
The Trail of Bones. The Bone Trail. It's like entrails, but made of bones. All this useless gear that I don't need dear. Because it's super weak compared to what I've got.
I see now what transpired here. The truth lies in the flame.
That's a lot of bones. Time to investigate these bones. These were not always bones, these were people. And Temenos can see exactly what kind of people they were.
Decades ago, the Kull people were massacred here. At the hands of the leader of the Moonshade Order. Ah, there's something here. crescent moon necklace. Surely this did not belong to one of the Call. One of their assailants must have dropped it. This mural. The bodies of the Call are piled here. Did they fall in a desperate attempt to protect it? What significance did it hold for them? There's something written here. Long ago, on this land, there came an uninvited guest. The Archmage Darkest. He called forth the night. The night brought beasts. Beasts that devoured the people. In our hour of need, only one rose to challenge the Archmage. One by the name of Call. Pure of heart, Call conjured the azure flame and ushered in a new dawn upon the land. The power of night now rests in the nameless village. It awaits the dark rite that shall awaken it once more. None must go there. Night must not be allowed to fall again. The azure flame must be protected.
That must be tying into the night of the Crimson Moon, then.
We follow
Scarlet
in
Moon
the
or whatever.
footsteps of our hero. We are the keepers of the flame, the people of Call.
I've been to the Nameless Village.
So they were the protectors of the azure flame ensconced here. They kept it safe from this nebulous night. And this law the writing spoke of. It must forbid performing the rite that brings forth the night. But what is this rite exactly? Perhaps I can glean more from the note.
They will die by my hand, no matter what I must become, even if I must break the law of our people. For that, I need the Book of Night. The Book of Night. Long have I searched for it. To think the Order of the Sacred Flame held it all this time. At the very end of the book, there is written a message. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade. Pages after that have been rent from the binding. The book is no longer complete. I must find the missing pages.
Those words.
At last, I know where they are. All told, there were 4 pages missing. A small group of theologians secreted them away. Our faithful servant Vados dealt with them, and the pages were recovered. Now I await the right to perform the rite. My memories now rest in this place, beside my people.
The Book of Night. That was as much as Crick learned of all this.
Before he died. Before you killed him, dear.
Alas. Knowing that much was enough to cost him his life. Caldina must have written this. Caldina's the last of the Cole people.
That's right there in her name.
She plans to call forth the power of the night to avenge her people. A mission that will lead her to the Nameless Village.
Which I've been to, and I can just teleport there because I went on an explorative mission to collect stuff. That's on the Beastlings Island.
The sins of your people run deep.
Long ago, there was a fire in my village. Many perished in the flames. Our Lord spoke to us, told us that it was set by those who worship the flame. Fire calls forth calamity, so the Moonshade Order teaches us. And they all believed it. Everyone, without question.
So the people of your village came to massacre the Call. Is that it?
We knew. We knew we were doing wrong. We bit our tongues and kept our secrets. I'm so sorry. Please have mercy.
Who is this lord of yours?
That I
And
cannot
what
tell
sort
you.
of leader would order the Moonshade Order to massacre?
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade, and soon night shall fall.
What did you say?
You heard her.
That is what we were taught.
And soon night shall fall. Is that from the teachings of the Moonshade Order?
Yes. But I was wrong to believe in it. Please, render your divine judgment upon me.
I got better things to do.
You must personally atone for what you have done. My judgment will not absolve you.
Damn, Temenos. That's like saying you're disappointed in her.
And soon night shall fall. The Pontiff's parting words were not from the Called People, but from the Moonshade Order. And what's more, they form one of the verses on the missing pages of the Book of Night. The Moonshade Order's history is deeply intertwined with that tome. Perhaps the Pontiff wished to inform me of this very connection.
Perhaps he did?
Though I do not yet know all the details. I know for certain that Caldina is behind it all. And she is headed for the Nameless Village. Once there, she will use the Book of Night to perform the rite that calls forth the darkness. I must hurry to the Nameless Village and bring the truth to light.
Temenos was right to investigate the Fell Sun ruins. There he finds a slaughtered people's history, a dark tale passed down through an ancient mural. The wicked mastermind's plot is now clear, but what is the rite that calls down the night? For now, it's a loose thread the Sacred Flame cannot help but pull. Happy music now. But first, some travel banter. Greetings, Oswald. What has you so lost in thought? I'm merely considering the identity of the Moonshade Order's leader. It's someone with the power to wipe out an entire people. Darkest famously crushed many a nation beneath his heel. Might the Order's leader not be connected to him in some way? I wonder. If I had to describe the picture painted by the knowledge I've gleaned here, I'd say this leader is an expert at manipulating the hearts and minds of others. Oh ho, fascinating. A power beyond my understanding. Alright. We're gonna go to the Nameless Village next time. For Temenos' Chapter 4. Thankfully, I've already been to the Nameless Village, because I went exploring. Until then!
Until then.